we've got a good news story. The young Catholic movement goes beyond church attendance and new converts. It's now priests that we're getting more of these days. The Catholic Church has more than 400 men set to be ordained this year, and the average age among them is just 33 years old. Our next guest was even younger than that when he joined the priesthood back in 2018 at the age of 30, and now he works to make Catholicism cool with nearly 211,000 followers across social media.
I'm ready for Mass. Are you? Join us for Mass this Sunday.
That's Father Matt Wheeler, and he joins us now. Father, it's so great to have you on. This is such exciting news. I mean, let's look at some of these numbers because the U.S. dioceses are seeing a surge of converts. We have a 38% annual increase on average of people entering into the Catholic Church. And in the Diocese of Los Angeles, where you're from, get this, there's a 139% increase in baptisms this year. What is happening, Father?
Well, once again, thank you for this opportunity. And it's absolutely amazing. We are seeing huge increases. I think of my parish, numbers are up across the board. And I think in general, if I would try to name it, I think people are really seeking and searching something deeper, a firm foundation, something they can really rest their lives on. And they're encountering the love of Christ, and it's drawing them to the Catholic Church.
You know, Father, when I was a young woman, coming up in the church, the crisis of ordinations was a perennial topic. I mean, we literally thought maybe the church would die out because we don't have a church without priests to do the sacraments, to give us the Eucharist. And here we are looking at this massive increase in young men. I mean, it's one thing to say, you know what, I'm going to go back to the church. I'm going to go to Mass every Sunday, or I'll go to confession once a month. It's another thing to give your life over to the church, to take a vow of poverty and celibacy. That's radical. Why are young men flocking to the church like this?
It is radical. And if you look at it from just a human point of view, it's like, what? Why would you ever do that? But from a supernatural point of view, from God's point of view, it's a beautiful life and it's super powerful. I think in particular, young men are discovering the treasures of prayer, of grace. You look at the numbers, things like Eucharistic adoration, going into the silence and allowing God time and opportunity to speak. It's the Lord who's calling these men, and it's very inspiring.
Yeah, and I think that young men especially are, both in the pews and now in the seminaries are being drawn to the traditions, the ritual, just how deep this tradition is. Really quick, the last thing. What we're also seeing in these statistics that are coming out on those who are entering the priesthood is that, I'm going to be really frank, the social justice, liberal boomer priests are dying out, and they're being replaced with much more traditional conservative priests. I'm talking about orthodoxy. I'm not talking about politics. So give me a last word on that, your analysis of that.
Yeah, I think the young men becoming priests today, they love God and they love people. And they've discovered deep flourishing growth in and through the Catholic Church. And so they want the truth. They want to bring that to the world with joy. They're not interested in like partisan politics or whatever. They just want to bring the good news of the gospel to the world, meeting people where they're at and journeying with them through accompaniment. It's amazing.
Well, God bless you, Father, and God bless your ministry and how you're finding new and different ways to reach out to young people and bring them closer to God. We're really grateful for that. And thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's pretty easy on the eyes, too.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.